Figured I'd throw up a quick video talking about the steering recall on Rams, specifically with the drag link. So I'll get under the vehicle and kind of point out everything and explain what's wrong with it and the two fixes. Basically, one fix is if they can achieve torque specs, they torque it and weld it so the jam nut won't back off. If they cannot, they replace it. But I read everywhere and I couldn't find when they replace it, basically, if they still have to do the same thing and just torque it and weld it, or if it's a whole new unit where the welding is not required. My only concern is I'm taking my truck in tomorrow, so I'll kind of cover that too after it gets done. But for my sake, for future alignment adjustment, I'm worried about them welding it and having to go through the pain of cutting that jam nut off the adjustment sleeve and re-welding it each time. So I'll point out kind of everything quick and then capture, I guess, and showcase my truck going to the dealer tomorrow and what they did, and try to talk to a tech or someone in a dealership knowledgeable on the issue and kind of going forward if they're just trying to replace all of them or if they're still doing that weld fix. Well, I got you. Never mind. Need the light. There we go. Take two. So there you can see, coming up, the adjustment sleeve with the two jam nuts. You can see mine have moved slightly from my last alignment, which was just a few months ago. I didn't notice it when I took it in for that first alignment, but then again, I didn't look probably as close as I should have, to be honest. So what they will do is check and see if they can torque these down against the adjustment sleeve tight enough, and if they can, they'll run a weld. I think you've seen on other videos or other pictures, a few people have posted it on that. But I'm hoping I get a new assembly, so I'll cover that tomorrow and show you what they did. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday morning, bright and early. First one here, waiting in line at Larry H. Miller Truck Center here north of Denver off 104th. Dropping her off for the recall, and we'll see what they have to say. 6:59. Guy just sitting in there. They take their 7 o'clock start very seriously here. Boom! Door going up on the dot. Well, truck's done. I was gonna try to get a video of some of the newer ones I have on the lot, but if you can't tell, it's sleeting, and I don't want to walk around in the sleet. Well, finally got the truck back in a dry place for me to crawl under it quick. I'll show you the drag link fix. There you can see the adjustment sleeve and the tack on the right and left side with those jam nuts. Super happy with it. They did a good job. Obviously wish, I guess it didn't have to be welded, but is what it is, and definitely happy they did it nice and clean and taped it off and painted it good. One, I hope the fridge isn't too loud. It just kicked on, but poor timing. But just gonna say quick, I did talk to a technician, and he said this is the only fix at the time. No matter what, even if they do have to replace the drag link, unfortunately, it still does have to be tacked. That is the permanent fix. Hopefully they come up with a better solution. He even agreed. But hey, is what it is. So yeah, that's basically the fix for it, and hopefully they do a nice clean job for anyone else that does it. I had it done for sure just because I drive 100 miles a day and don't want to take the risk of stuff coming loose. Also, like, subscribe for me to make future videos. I got a lot of stuff coming up with the truck, so stay tuned.